Come take a ride with Gypsy. What's up, air signs? Today's for you. Now, the moon energy tonight is in Leo. I feel like somebody is really into their passionate side at this time. If you're looking for romance, this reading is definitely for you. Now, while I was meditating, the color yellow actually came to mind. For me, that's usually a warning sign. A ground shaking situation. I feel like somebody was warned previously in a situation that they were in, that they were going to lose something or someone. I don't know if somebody's taking new risks at this time or taking a chance on somebody new. Somebody's tired of holding on to a situation that isn't progressing. Ooh, popping. All right, first card out, the Three of Wands. This wanted to come out crossing, so I'll go ahead and read it flip side and all that shit. With the Three of Wands here, this can say somebody is looking for commitments. This can be this, new risk or chance that you're taking. I feel like somebody is a bit shocked, though, about the direction that somebody is headed in. With the King of Cups involved, again, this can talk about tackling. Maybe somebody wants to tackle another person. This is a very romantic situation, but there's a lot of maturity involved. So as far as risky behavior goes, I feel somebody is willing. This union may be controversial at this point. Sorry, I've got a bit of a lisp going on. I usually do, but I'm a little more stressed out than normal, so I'll try and speak clearly, okay? Ten of Pentacles in the distant past. Sorry. You may have had a situation that fell apart previously. This may have been a relationship, and now here's the Lovers. I feel like somebody's jumped into a new relationship or a new commitment. Again, but there's this shock value. Somebody thinks it's a joke, or outside influences think it's a joke. Somebody's not happy about this situation. If with the Three of Wands involved, this can say there was a third party situation. You may have two people here that were trying to work things out with their exes, and then these two people landed in each other's laps kind of situation. I feel like somebody did not get a chance to really know somebody previously. These outside influences might be why the Five of Wands is here. Again, somebody is shocked about this union. Or somebody else is shocked about the chemistry between these two people. This may be an ex on the outside. Nine of Pentacles. There seems to be some separation here, though. I feel like somebody, this is usually my single person card, but I feel at this point somebody is no longer single, or they're reserving preserving themselves for another person, somebody that they're emotionally involved with. I feel like somebody waited for their turn for another person and it never came around. It almost feels like somebody's pretty beaten up from their previous situation. They kept feeding another person, energy. It can be food. This could have been somebody you were living with. It doesn't have to be. Feeding energy and, into situations, stuff like that, and somebody not seeing your worth. I feel like somebody just wanted to explore their other options. Yeah, Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands can talk about somebody who just plays games and plays around with your heart, your affection, what you can do for them. For some of you, the universe, or universal law, has put an end to this shitty situation, which is probably why somebody here in the background is a bit shocked about somebody's movement into a relationship, because somebody was so committed to another person previously. And somebody's in this union is wondering, are you done with that past person? Are you done with that past person? Ten of Swords. But it's in reverse. This can say that at this point, somebody does not want to go back to the previous situation because it hurts too much. Somebody did not budge, or somebody does not meet somebody halfway with situations. This can be somebody that just put in so little that somebody was stretched thin on either finances, time. It could have even taken away from family situations. With the Ace of Pentacles here, this can, again, talk about new commitments to somebody else that's actually willing to put in the energy with you. The Hermit in reverse and Justice. Somebody got served with karma at this point. To realize who this other person was. Or if this was a third-party situation, this can be karma being served to a third person and good karma being given to the two people that are now in union. There's a specific female here who has been taken advantage of over and over again, and somebody sees that. I feel like this other person is coming in and picking up the pieces, but somebody's a bit triggered, is what it feels like. Well, that didn't fit together very well. Somebody does not like these two people together. That's for sure. I don't know. You'll have to decide for yourself who's opposing this union at this time. I feel like the person that, had somebody else's attention consistently is now upset that they're not getting that attention anymore, is what it feels like. Somebody feels like their flame was stolen. This can be, again, your independence, your confidence, because that's what flame is. We're all walking torches. I feel like somebody just came over and blew the other person's out. Like, what the fuck? The Moon in reverse. Somebody just makes somebody feel like shit all the time, and they're sick of it. Somebody felt like they were in love with another person, and with this other person's influence coming in, they feel like this other person is just a reminder of their ex previously. There's a lot of ex energy here. Somebody's trying really hard not to hold another person in that particular energy. And at this point, it looks like the male energy is in the same position as the female energy. This other person has also fed another person energy, time, healing, you know, whatever the situation may be, and feels shit on for their past situations as well, which is probably why there's a bonding here. Four of Cups next to the Lovers. Somebody here is still unsure. Okay. The way this is depicted, if you can see it properly, there is a hand, the hand of God, handing out a cup. But as you can see, there's multiple cups at the bottom. This can be multiple offers of communication, emotion, affection. But there's somebody here that's so freaking broken, they don't know how to accept this other new person's love properly. 7 of Wands. Okay. Somebody's confidence is so broken that when they hear a compliment, they think they're hearing an insult because that's what they're used to. Somebody here has been very neglected, abused. Again, that might be why this other person sees that and why they keep making multiple offers. Tower. Just heard a Post Malone song in my head. I Fall Apart. It's a good song. Okay. Now, this can come in the form of falling dreams. The moon is here. It doesn't have to be. That's just what came to mind. For others of you, this, again, being in love with somebody and falling out of love. And falling in love quickly with somebody else. Very quickly. I just heard overnight. All right, now we have a divine match. The Emperor and the Empress are now here. Somebody's very unique here. They may be very giving in certain situations. There's nobody like you, is what I heard. Somebody feels like they didn't really get the opportunity to get to know somebody properly. Somebody might have gotten triggered too quick. There may have been a previous connection, but somebody ignored it. Probably for another person, because somebody was involved with somebody else. I keep seeing the Wheel of Fortune. Again, this may be a situation that took a quick turn. Somebody's unsure. Okay. Pentacles on top of the Knight of Wands. Somebody might think somebody has money, and they don't. Somebody might have a better job than another person, and somebody else is having a hard time keeping up financially. It doesn't have to be. Again, this can be somebody's confidence. Somebody just wants somebody to meet another person halfway in whether it's financial situations or community situations. If you guys are at a distance and stuff like that. Going Dutch. For those of you who don't know what Dutch is, it's it's two people who usually date and they split the bill kind of shit. I don't know, maybe somebody here likes Dutch Bros. Dutch Mafia. Coffee. Or somebody's waking the fuck up to this connection. Three of Wands. Again. It looks like somebody may be still having a hard time letting go of this third party situation. For some of you, it's just a memory. I feel like somebody on the opposite spectrum is completely refusing to work with another person. There's also a jealousy factor. If somebody recently found out about this union, this can be a form of competition where somebody only wants to be with this person all of a sudden because somebody new is in their life, which is really shitty for a good group of you. If you do go back to that shit, it's going to be taken again, and you will lose an opportunity with this new person. There's your warning. Okay. 17. It's a good lucky number. Clovers. Oh, I'm so looking forward to March. I've got some ideas that will be going into the ground, planting seeds and stuff like that. 8 of Stones. And the Tower again. Twin Towers. Somebody here may feel somebody is their twin flame at this point, or has worked really hard on their twin flame journey to be gifted a union worthy of their efforts. Not everybody ends up with their twin, but if you work hard enough, you can. It seems like this third party situation is really unfair. I feel like somebody was committed to another person in separation for a long time, and they didn't pull through. And now that somebody's moving on, this other person is trying to follow them into the future. But it seems like that person still has other commitments. You kind of have to ask yourselves, is this personally asking you for your time because they actually have realized they give a shit about you, or because they're competing with the person that you're interested in? That's not a compliment. That's not a compliment. Okay. I feel like somebody is not even allowed to be seen with another person. Whether it's community, family, whatever the situation, somebody's tired of arguing about it. Somebody's asking for a new beginning. Somebody doesn't want it. I feel like somebody here already has a new beginning with somebody else. If this third party situation, they may have become bored in their own situation, and you were a form of entertainment for them. And now that you're not there, they're realizing how shitty their situation really is. Somebody may have given another person a gift. Or somebody is the gifting type. Or somebody's gifted. Somebody may know how to read another person really easily. Okay, this one's on the flip side. I don't know if there's periods of time where you're not speaking to this person. Somebody doesn't even know how... Somebody's emotions are so freaking high. They don't know how to communicate properly with this other person. They don't know if to call or text. Somebody's sitting here freaking out because they're in love. 10 of Pentacles. Again, somebody's about to lose somebody. I feel, again, somebody offered another person a bunch of healing, and somebody's fucking irritated that somebody else reaped those benefits. Chariot and the Eight of Swords. Somebody did not come through because of fear. Previously. Or this might be your current situation as well. Somebody is afraid to move forward in this. This seems like a mirror situation. Somebody wanted it all with somebody else, and it didn't work out. And if this is somebody that it's a rekindled situation, this is almost like somebody was chasing after somebody and somebody got away, and now this person has returned, and now the other person is now chasing them. There are many groups of people being read here. You know, please put yourself where you go, Mother of Stones. Somebody has rebuilt themselves. Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Yeah, I don't know why I heard that. You know, it's funny that's actually correct. You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife, but she can. This might be somebody who's changed their life, or this other person's influence has made them turn their life around. Somebody might like to call the other person names. Again, the X factor. I feel like somebody's just coming in and talking shit to somebody else because they've been offered something from somebody else that's probably way more worthy. Emperor, again. Somebody looks at another person is very abundant, beautiful, intelligent, and very sexually attracted to the other person. There's a treasure box here. At this point, there's a multitude of reasons why this male is interested in this female energy. Somebody's got it all. I feel like this female here isn't going to put up with any shit, though. That might be why I heard Dutch. This female here might have more masculine energy, which is why she's willing to, you know, pay her way and shit like that. But there's a male here that's taken advantage of her for money previously. Which is, you know, a great turnaround, because a lot of the times when women get taken advantage of financially, the next poor schmuck that she meets, they can tend, you know, to want to be taken care of and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But again, I said masculine female. This masculine female is trying to, you know, build a situation with this other person where it's fair. Nine of Cups. I feel like this person is just hoping and begging praying that this situation is going to work out. Mother of Wands, next to the Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Again, somebody may have been healing another person and they're now putting that energy into a new person. I feel like there's somebody here that's very spiritual or knows how to create things. The raven might mean something to some of you. Somebody is not trying to put another person in a space where the way somebody else hurt them. If this is a rekindled situation, this is not holding that person to those past hurts because somebody feels they've made up for it. Again, these are different groups of people. Put yourself where you go. I know this is a lot of information. That's just how I work. The Hermit. There may be, what is this? I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody doesn't know what they're doing. Again, they don't know how to approach another person because they're so intimidated, or somebody over communicated their feelings and now somebody's literally having to sit in that because they did not realize how they felt about this person. And it's just falling out. If somebody else is pulling away, it's probably because they're feeling the effects of how emotional they're feeling towards another person. Let's go ahead and pull some Moonology. I just seen the number 27. I like to think that 27 is a healing number. For those of you into like numerology and stuff like that, it's actually, the colors are like yellow, gold, orange. Somebody might be drawn to those colors at this time. You know, the Strength card is out in the outcome. Again, tonight's moon energy is Leo. That card specifically is Leo. Somebody might, and this is actually my door card, but there's an opportunity here. Somebody is literally being guided to take this door. Because whatever your shit show of a situation previously was obviously not working. Introducing a new person to try and get this person back is not going to work, is what I'm hearing. If there is a new person here, you're supposed to be engaging with that person, the one that's actually giving you emotion. For another group of you, it's a bit rocky because somebody is in a state of shock that another person has forgiven them for past shit. Nothing will come of this situation. And that was the past person, is what I'm picking up on. Hold your vision. Believe in the impossible. Okay. Somebody is scared to move forward again because of all the energy they put into a previous situation. I'm being told here for this group of people that this resonates with, to keep moving forward. Somebody else from your past is in a place of fear to not move forward for, you know, whatever your situation may be. And that timing does not look like a good outcome. Somebody is still not coming forward. I feel like somebody here is just pissed off that somebody else is no longer, you know, putting in that energy. So that's all I got for you. Gypsy out.